I wanted to talk about Apple products. Why? Because I saw Casey Neistat talking about it, and I felt like talking about it too. As I know there is this long debate, Apple versus computer, and I had it with a couple of friends, and it's always the same result. People would say, I choose Mac because it's easy to use, it has everything we need, and it's stable. Fair enough. For most consumers out there, they won't see the difference, especially since you know that some pre-built computers, PC on Windows I mean, are sometimes kinda shitty. I mean, all parts are not great. This computer you can see here, I've built it myself, and I know what components I've put in it, and so far I have no main issue with it, and I have great performance for my money. Just to give you an idea, this is the components I bought when I wanted to build it, and that was 2 or 3 years ago? 2 or 3 years ago. I think it's 3 now. 3 years ago for Christmas. And it cost me, every single part cost me 2,500 euros. And I have 6 cores, I have 2 graphic cards, I have 2 SSD in RAID 0, so I have about 1 gigabyte top of speed on my main hard drive when I need to. If I want to edit 2.5K videos, I can. 4K is getting a little hard, I would say, if it's like pure non-compressed 4K, but still I can manage very good performances for 2,500. It's like a professional workstation. The only thing that would be required if I want to upgrade would be perhaps better graphics cards if I needed to actually do 3D rendering. But for video, I have absolutely no problem. Now if you just take a look on Apple, if you want to configure a Mac Pro to have the exact same components, Hexa-core with 12 MO of cache, which is what I have, 32 gigs of RAM, it's DDR3 not even 4, right? And my 200 gigabytes, well, it's PCI, so it's basically the same speed that I have. I have two, I don't know what those AMD Pro are doing, but I have two NVIDIA 660. Basically it would cost me twice more. 3 years later. So for professionals, I don't know why would you pay so much? It doesn't make any sense at all. Why would you pay so much? And then when it comes to portable computers, I mean, I wanted everything when I bought this one. I wanted something tactile. I would switch between tablets and a computer. That would have a backlight keyboard. That would have a Core i7. That would have 8 gig of RAM. With a long, very long-lasting battery. I have about 10 hours. I used to have when it was new. I think it's almost 3 years old now as well, and it's still doing very good. I mean, I can still edit footage. I don't have any integrated graphic card. That's the only part which is lacking. But basically, I bought this one for 1,400 euros. It's tactile. I can let me prove it to you. It's tactile. I can switch between regular and computer and non-regular. I even have a 3G module. I can connect with my mobile network. And the only two kind of dark points of this one, and I would knew it before, it's you can't quite tilt the screen the way you want it, and your IO shield is a bit limited. And that's where I'm coming from. When I saw this this new MacBook, I mean, what the hell? What is this IO? Only USB 3 C-type. No one has it. Or even if you have new devices, you want to at least be able to use your old USB 3. What the hell? It's only to make you buy more adapters. And about the tilt screen problem I had with this one, when my mom needed a new computer, that's my mom's computer, I went with Lenovo, which is tremendous as well. You could also have a 3G module if you need to. You could have a fingerprint sensor, whatever, to check. It's also tactile. It's off at the moment, and you can also flip it as a tablet. It's a bit like the HP Spectre. And again, I don't remember if it's an i5 or no, it's an i7 as well, and she also have 8 gig of RAMs. And if you want the same thing as this, you would pay $2,360 for the same thing as this, except you can switch as a tablet and it's not tactile. And this one is brand new. I mean, this is literally brand new, just released. So, to people telling me I need something stable that works all the time, yes, for sure. Alright. For professional workers who needs performances to edit video, to do such kind of stuff, why? Why do you choose to get ripped off? Oh yes, and they also released a book that costs $300, which is a book with only photos of Apple products. Now I think people like being ripped off. Anyway, that's that's already 7 minutes me talking. I think I'll stop there. That's enough controversial stuff. I feel people are gonna flame in the comments. Will you? And will you subscribe? Will you? Will you like? Will you? Alright, see you tomorrow.